Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case which is in regard to the filing of return by the political parties. The question before Delhi ITAT was that if a political party who wants to claim the exemption of section 13 capital A, so whether in that case it is necessary for the political party to file the return as per section 139 subsection 4b in the due time prescribed in section 139 subsection 1, and if the assessee do not file the return as per the mandate of section 139 subsection 4b, so whether in that case the whole exemption of the assessee will be denied, and whether on denying the exemption under section 13a to the assessee, whether netting of the expenses will be allowed or not. These issues have been taken up by Delhi ITAT E-Bench in the case of Indian National Congress All India Congress Committee versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax. This case is reported in 135 ITR Tribunal at page number 238, and the date of judgment is 21st July 2025. The present case relates to the assessment year 18-19. In the present case, the assessee is a political party which is registered under representation of the People Act 1951. The assessee filed return for the financial year ending 31st March 2018 on 2nd February 2019. It was a clear fact that the assessee has delayed its return of income and has not filed the return of income as per the mandate of section 139 subsection 1. The case of the assessee was picked up for scrutiny, and during the assessment proceedings, the assessing officer noticed that the assessee has claimed the exemption under section 13 capital A but has not filed the return of income within the due time which is mentioned in section 139 subsection 1, and according to the assessing officer, in the present case, third proviso to section 13A is attracted because the assessee has not filed the return of income as per mandate of section 139 subsection 4b, that is in the due time mentioned under section 139 subsection 1. So accordingly, the assessing officer issued show cause notice to the assessee that why the exemption of the assessee should not be denied. In contrast, the assessee replied to the assessing officer that the assessee has filed the return of income within the assessment year, that is before the end of the assessment year and before the completion of the assessment of the assessee, so the exemption should not be denied. But the assessing officer, by following the strict interpretation of section 139 subsection 4b, denied the exemption, which was upheld by the CIT appeal. When the matter was before the tribunal also said that in the present case that the jurisdictional high court in the case of the assessee for the assessment year 94-95 has already settled the issue and said that section 13A is to be strictly complied with. The tribunal also relied the Supreme Court judgment in the case of Dilip Kumar, which gives the hint that for claiming the exemption claims, strict interpretation of the Act is required, strict interpretation of the provisions are required, which is in regard to claiming of exemption. The tribunal also said that in the present case, the assessee has not filed the return of income according to section 139 subsection 4b, that is in the time limit prescribed under section 139 subsection 1, so the exemption to the assessee cannot be given. The assessee was also pleading that at least the netting of the expenses should be allowed. For that, the tribunal said that even in non-compliance of section 139 subsection 4b, the netting of expenses is also not allowed. Friends, in the present case, the exemption of the assessee was not allowed just because the return of income was not filed in time. So this case is also a very clear indication that how important the compliances are, how important the compliances of various provision in the due time is required, because if the compliances are not done, then they do have a very huge impact on the taxes of the assessee like in the present case. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Indian National Congress All India Congress Committee versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 135 ITR Tribunal at page number 238, and the date of the judgment is 21st July 2025. Thank you, friends.